When you talk about clinical research, there's a lot of stigma associated with it. Working in the patient advocacy space really allowed me to have the right conversations, which is why I knew I was onto something, but didn't really have the whole idea. I was talking to a lot of different patient organizations, and I realized that there was a big gap that needed to be filled. I went to the Incubator and had just a great conversation with Tommy and Danielle, and there's no other environment like it.
The mark of a great venture is an idea that solves an unmet need. It's about the process of becoming a capable and confident, multivariable, complex problem solver. More importantly, a risk taker.
Our organization is really dedicated to working with patient advocacy organizations and continuing to work with stakeholders on improving our app.
The Incubator isn't a class. It's not credit bearing. So there aren't deadlines. There's not a grade at the end of it. They make as much progress as they choose to make.
They've been able to not only put us in the right spaces, having the right conversations, but then also allow me to connect with other folks, not only in Kogod, but across the schools at American University. This company couldn't be created without him.
Killian is nothing if not a very effective self-advocate. He approached us about helping support him in getting to a trade show in Las Vegas. All we required was that he came back and do like a little bit of a write-up on what he learned in the process. Well, he came back with a partnership with the Mayo Clinic. He has continued to exceed our high expectations at every single turn.
I don't think there's necessarily a bad idea. I think there's bad execution. When I started the company, I wanted to be a nonprofit. If I had just stopped there, I wouldn't be working with the folks I'm doing and having the impact that we're having now. The dream of being able to make clinical trials accessible for all won't be for the next 50 years, but I hope that we have a small impact in moving that forward.